Today we'll look into a scenario in which Russia collapses. First thing to cause this will be well, since they're going to collapse. So, but the first thing that happens is Putin dies, and Russia withdraws from Ukraine. Well, people are unhappy with it. Crimea quickly declares independence. Chechnya declares independence. North Ossetia declares independence. Dagestan declares independence. Which now Russia has lost 3 things to independence. Well, then you have Karelia who decides to declare independence. The Kola Peninsula declares independence. Kaliningrad declares independence. And, well, Russia falls into a civil war between pro-democratic forces and pro-dictatorship. The pro-democracy movement is led by Alexei Navalny, who somehow got out of jail. Don't ask me how. And then we have the Siberian independence movement. Yakutsk decides it'll join in on the Siberian forces. The first thing that goes down is that Siberian and Yakutsk forces connect in Russia. Well, with all collapses, well, there's usually rather much bloodshed in the Soviet Union collapse until now, recently. Well, they push in the democratic forces. NATO sends in peacekeeping forces. Karelia joins the peacekeeping mission. It's a NATO peacekeeping mission. Well, the Caucasus Mountains declare independence. Not there, that's a border corps. But right here. But they also, too, fall victim to collapse and split into 2. Oh, Russia's taking a lot of L's now. With this. Well, the peacekeeping forces take St. Petersburg. That's pretty great. Well, the democratic forces are making huge gains along with Siberian. But China sends in its own peacekeeping forces. Well, the goal of their peacekeeping forces is to maintain peace here. Well, basically, they push into outer Manchuria. Or Russian Manchuria, I guess. Siberia takes more land. Seeing the Russian federation in shambles, well, / civil war leads to. Tatarstan declaring independence. Which I don't know what it looks like. I'm just going to draw it like that. And Hannu Tuba declares independence. Well, there's many other independent movements, many other autonomous regions within Russia. Ukraine sends forces in. The Ukrainian military sends forces into Russia. Well, we see Ukraine make gains. As well, Russia's falling apart. And nations are shocked when they hear about a bombing of Moscow carried out by the Ukrainian army. Revenge. Doesn't mean it's fair, but still revenge. Revenge will always come, whether you want it or not. And they push into Russia. Well, the peacekeeping forces get larger and larger swaths of land. Well, everyone is shocked at how Russia's events in Russia are unfolding really badly for Russia. Ukraine pushes up to here. Ukraine, after pushing to here, agrees to sign a peace treaty with Russia. Well, they only want it. But then the West sees they just wanted land and is pretty angry with Ukraine. But you know, what are they going to do? Nothing. Well, a pro-democratic / pro-West government calls it Volgarstan after the Volga River. And sounds like it's called Volgarstan. So what are they, cursing? Well, you can't have a Russian civil war without one movement. Silo Shakushimi. Yeah, can you guess what it is? The USSR is back. Tensions have pretty much ceased. Oh wait, there's still loads of tensions. China is pushing north. Yeah, that's peacekeeping force. So supposedly, many people think it's a land grab, unlike what they think the West says, which is not a land grab, but to make a puppet or a pro-government, whatever. And my computer decides, yeah, why don't we do that? No, computer. You're not the god in this universe. Maybe you are. Well, I say what happens in this universe, so does that mean technically I'm God? Well, what I say happens is not Siberia taking all the land in Russia. No, because that's not going to look like Siberia. Well, they declare the Soviet Union in this area. No Soviets, you don't get all that land. And these guys take this land. Well, and the Far East is pretty much cleaning itself up. Chinese peacekeeping forces finish their campaigns off. The communists finish their campaigns. They finish their campaign. Well, the PLA signs peace with Siberia. Siberia signs peace with the communists. This will end with the restoration, and Outer Manchukuo is annexed. Well, I mean, the communists start pushing this way, and lots of people are pro-communist for some reason. And they push in quickly. Well, it's like not exactly the same type of communism as the USSR had, but it's modified. It's a communist democracy. Although Russia still hasn't collapsed. Because Russia can't end the collapse. What? It has to follow a pattern every time a nation collapses. Well, Muscovy is formed by the West. Well, there are still Putinists within Russia, so this USSR doesn't last too long before Putinists break and declare Putinist Republic. Well, this also spirals into the extremists, or the far-right extremists, declaring independence. And true communism rises up in the South. True communism? Really? True communism? And as long as war keeps raging, who's going to win? No one. Well, how can you call this Russia? Doesn't even have Moscow. What is it? Led by Omsk? Oh wait, you don't have Omsk. The European creepy guy who makes sketchy deals. No, we need to keep going till some kind of Russian state is formed. Well, the Far East National Republic succeeds. Well, Russia's still collapsing. Russia wants in the strong. Well, there's no democratic people anymore, right? Well, guess who rises up now? Pro-democracy forces, democratic forces, capitalist democratic forces. Well, the Civil War is gone forever and ever 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 and ever. Well, the Putinists managed to escape. This is what Putinist Russia looks like. This may be the new Russia, but you know, the revolution in the East finishes. And then East and West Russia. East Russia, West Russia. East Russia is pro-Europe. West Russia is pro-China. And that's it for Russia's collapse. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers. I recorded this on Friday, but it's going out on Monday because, well, I'm gone away. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and please like and subscribe. Wild Mapper out.